Why do butterflies taste with their feet? By landing on a flower. A butterfly can use the receptors on its feet to taste if there is nectar inside. Finding the right host. Plant for eggs. A female butterfly will drum her feet on a leaf to release the plant juices and taste if it is suitable for her caterpillars to eat once the eggs hatch. This helps her avoid laying her eggs on a toxic plant. A butterfly may land on a person to detect salt in their sweat, which is a nutrient they need but cannot obtain from flower nectar. How butterflies can motivate human life. The butterfly's life cycle, from egg to caterpillar, to chrysalis to butterfly, is a powerful metaphor for human growth and transformation. Embracing transformation and change, like the awkward and consuming growth of a caterpillar, we must go through periods of shedding old habits and beliefs to move toward personal development. The chrysalis symbolizes a period of isolation and introspection where we may feel stuck or uncertain as we prepare for a new chapter in our lives. This time of struggle is necessary for strengthening ourselves. The moment the butterfly emerges from its chrysalis and takes flight represents achieving a profound sense of accomplishment. It signifies breaking free from limitations and soaring toward new possibilities, building resilience and perseverance. Despite their delicate appearance, butterflies are resilient, capable of adapting to harsh weather and migrating long distances. This reminds us that we can overcome our own obstacles by embracing change and maintaining determination. The struggle to break out of the chrysalis is what strengthens the butterfly's wings. If a person were to cut, the cocoon is open to help. The butterfly would be too weak to fly. This teaches us that enduring our own challenges is vital for building strength and character, appreciating impermanence and the journey. Butterflies have a short lifespan, yet they live each moment fully and with beauty. This inspires us to cherish the present moment and find joy in life's simple pleasures. The butterfly flits from flower to flower, finding joy in the process rather than just the outcome. This encourages us to appreciate our journey as we work toward our goals, focusing on what matters. According to a quote often attributed to Henry David Thoreau, happiness is like a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it will evade you. But if you focus on your own garden, your work, integrity, and values, happiness will come to you. The butterflies transformation reminds us to see the potential for beauty and growth, even in our struggles. As Maya Angelou said, we delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty.
Did you know that bees can recognize human faces just like we recognize each other? Their brain is smaller than a sesame seed, yet they remember details and patterns. If a tiny insect can do that, imagine the power inside your brain. Today, we'll explore unbelievable facts from nature and how they hold powerful lessons that can motivate you to succeed in life. Bees aren't just buzzing around for honey. Science shows they can actually recognize human faces. This means they notice details, remember patterns, and use memory to survive. Bees are incredibly intelligent creatures. Here are some fascinating aspects of bee intelligence that can motivate humans. 1. Complex communication. Bees use intricate dance patterns to convey information about food sources, danger, and more. 2. Problem solving. Bees adapt to changing environments, navigate complex routes, and find creative solutions. 3. Social organization. Bees work together, dividing tasks and cooperating to build thriving colonies. 4. Learning and memory. Bees learn from experiences, remember faces, and adjust their behavior accordingly. 5. Innovation. Bees find new ways to gather nectar, pollen, and water, showcasing their resourcefulness. Motivation. 1. Improve communication and teamwork. 2. Develop creative problem-solving skills. 3. Appreciate the value of social organization and cooperation. 4. Enhance learning and memory abilities. 5. Embrace innovation and adaptability. Bees' intelligence and social structure can motivate humans to work together, think creatively, and strive for excellence. Success often comes down to the details. The more you focus, the sharper you become. If a bee can use focus and memory to thrive, you can use yours to create a future beyond imagination.
Did you know that salmon do not possess supernatural, hidden abilities? Their remarkable capabilities, such as their incredible migration and homing instincts, are biological adaptations. Human motivation is a complex and deeply studied subject, with multiple psychological, biological, and philosophical theories attempting to explain it. The abilities of salmon. Salmon are born in freshwater, migrate to the ocean, and return to their natal streams to spawn. Their most notable abilities include navigation. Salmon use a combination of the Earth's magnetic field and their highly developed a sense of smell to find their way from the ocean back to the exact river where they were born. Their smell memory is formed when they are young. Adaptation. These anadromous fish must undergo dramatic physiological changes to survive the transition from freshwater to saltwater and back again. This process, called simplification, allows them to regulate their body's salt content. Perseverance. During their migration, salmon demonstrate immense strength and determination, swimming against strong currents and leaping up waterfalls to reach their upstream spawning grounds. The question of what motivates human life has been explored for centuries. Modern psychology identifies several key factors that drive human behavior: intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation comes from within, like a sense of enjoyment or personal satisfaction. Extrinsic motivation is driven by external factors, such as rewards, social recognition, or avoiding punishment. Basic needs. Maslow's hierarchy of needs suggest that human behavior is motivated by satisfying a progression of needs, from basic survival, food, shelter, to higher level needs for love, esteem, and self-actualization, purpose and meaning. People are motivated to find meaning and purpose in their lives. These can be derived from many sources, including relationships, values, personal growth, and making a positive impact on the world. Biological drives. Humans are motivated by fundamental biological needs, such as hunger and thirst. These drives push us to act in ways that ensure survival. Psychological enrichment. Beyond simple happiness, that humans are motivated by the desire for a psychological, rich life, one full of new perspectives, emotional complexity, and challenging experiences. The resilience and purposefulness of the salmon migration is sometimes used as a metaphor to reflect on our own motivations and challenges in life. The lesson: your dreams may not be the easy path. You may face currents of doubt, rejection, or struggle. But like salmon, your strength is revealed when you swim against the flow. Did you know why sunflowers are always smiling? Sunflowers actually turn their heads to follow the sun across the sky. Where you place your focus, your energy flows. Be like the sunflower. Seek positivity. Chase the light. And you'll always find growth. Keep your face towards the sun, and the shadows will fall behind you. Be like the sunflower. Seek positivity. Face the light, and you'll grow beautifully, no matter what. Blossom. Trivia facts and motivation. Did you know hummingbirds' heart beats 1,200 times per minute? The hummingbird's physiological secrets that allows its heart to beat so fast are all adaptations for a life lived on the edge of energy reserves. Hummingbirds have one of the fastest metabolism of any animal, operating up to 77 times faster than a human's. To fuel this, they consume about twice their body weight in nectar and insects every day. Unlike humans, who stores excess sugar as fat, hummingbirds can fuel their flight muscles almost instantly with newly ingested sugar. This sugar oxidation cascade gives them a continuous supply of energy for their high-speed activity to survive the night and prevent starvation. When not feeding, hummingbirds enter a state of torpor. Their metabolism and heart rate drop dramatically, sometimes as low as 50 beats per minute, allowing them to conserve precious energy. While humans can't replicate the hummingbird's biology, we can find powerful Motivation and lessons. In its extreme. Adaptations. Make the most of every opportunity. Hummingbirds constantly seek the sweetest nectar, teaching us to pursue our goals with relentless energy and focus. Their huge appetite for fuel can motivate us to be hungry for new knowledge and growth. The hummingbird's ability to fly in every direction, forward, backward, and even upside down, shows its incredible versatility. Humans can learn to be agile and adaptable, knowing when to move and when to pause. The hummingbird's cycle of frantic activity followed by deep torpor demonstrates the importance of balancing intense periods of work with sufficient rest to recharge. This reminds us to avoid burnout and practice restorative self-care. This inspires us to see our perceived limitations not as weaknesses, but as unique advantages. Trivia facts and motivation.